Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and my name is David Rizal, and in today's video we will talk about the literature review, or what is literature review. So literature review is your compass for discovery, and let's talk about it. What is it, first of all? And literature review is an overview and synthesis of existing research on a focused topic. It's a critical evaluation that compares, contrasts, and connects studies more than simple summary. There is three things. That the first is scope, defines the boundaries, topic, time frame, and key resource. And then there is a critical evaluation. Critical evaluation is assess method, findings, and limitation of prior work. And the last is of literature review is synthesis. Synthesis is connects studies that to show patterns, themes, and contradiction in their literature. Nah, and why does it matter? Why is literature review matter? First of all, there is the core. First is to discover what's already done to avoid duplication and build on proven work. The second is educate readers. What it means by educating the readers is to set the context and show how your question fits the field. And then there is establish credibility. In here, we will demonstrate a mastery of relevant literature and rigorous thinking. And that is the core of purposes in literature review. There is the crucial role. First is heuristic function, uncover the unknown, and last is prioritize the impact. So in here we will identifying a resource gap. First we can use heuristic function. We will use existing findings to generate new research question and hypothesis. And then we can also uncover the unknown, spot the inconsistencies under studied population or methodological limits. And then there is prioritize the impact. We will target the gaps that when filled, advanced theory, practice, or policy, or also the impact itself. Where knowledge ends, there's the research begin. And there is the beyond the basic of literature review. That is building our foundation. First is identify research method, other use, what worked, what didn't. And then there is the scaffold new ideas. So how your study extend or challenge theories of your target literature. And then there is the highlight the controversy, map disagreement and unresolved debates. In there, we can find the controversy and we can fill the gap within. And there is the tip. We can also track methodology, sample, and context across studies to reveal replicability gaps. There is the power of synthesis. This is synthesis is not just a list. This is more than just a list. Synthesis organize evidence into meaningful themes, explain relationship, and evaluate strength of findings. It transforms scattered studies into an argument that justifies your research direction. There is two methodology that we can use in the synthesis. First is connect the dots, integrate results to reveal patterns and build cohesive narrative. And then there is the weak evidence. We can assess consensus, versus outliers to judge where certainty lies. And here is our next step to charting our research course. We can use robust literature review as the bedrock for a clear research plan, identify a concise gap, justify its significance, and design method that directly address it. And then there is three core step. The first one is map key studies and theme, our theme. The second step is pinpoint a precise actionable gap, and then the last step is design method to fill the gap and test new hypotheses. And that is for the video. I hope this will help uh, your your knowledge. That's it. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.